Welcome to Power BI video tutorial. If you are a beginner and struggling on how to use Power BI, this is for you. This will make it easy for you as I take you step by step through Power BI. To begin with, I will walk you through Power BI process. First, is to author the model. Publish it online and have you and others consume the dashboard and reports. However, I will focus on authoring the model as it is the most crucial process on Power BI. I will be using Power BI Desktop. Make sure you have installed it to your local computer. That is the authoring tool, used to create visuals and reports when you open it. This is the first thing you will see. And this is when you close it. Power BI is like an engine that needs fuel to run. And what is Power BI's fuel? The data. So I'm going to start on this section and click on Get Data. Once you click this button, you will see few common options. But when you click more, you will get to see more options available to import your data. It has the ability to connect to lots of different data sources. And I will click on Excel as my data source in this example. Then click Connect. I will point it to that specific file. Once I specify the source, what it will be doing is examining that data source. Then it is checking what is inside that Excel file and will show that to you in the navigator. I select the table, and as you can see in here, it shows the preview of that, and I will going to click Load. It will be connecting to my data source. Nothing shows on screen, however you can see in here the panels available, the filters, visualization and fields. In the Fields panel, the tables are being shown. To edit the data, I will on Query Editor. This is the kitchen of Power BI. When I clicked on that, it will open a new window. You can see how this new window is different from what is shown earlier. Power BI's Query Editor is where all the data goes through to model and create visuals afterwards. The first thing I will do is to add a column called Payment Mode. For that, I will click Add Column and Column from Examples and Selection based on Payment Method. And I wrote Automatic in rows with Electronic Check and Credit Card, and for the blank values I replaced it with the word Manual. You can see in the query settings under Properties is the name of the data source, and under Applied Steps are the steps we made to the data. Next is I add conditional column for the VIP customers. That is based on monthly charges. Under the condition, VIP customer should indicate yes if the monthly charges is above $69, otherwise no. And you can see here the added VIP customer column. Next is I replaced the values. For electronic check, credit card, mailed check and bank transfer, you can see the steps I've made under Applied Steps. Once it's done, it clicked on Close and Apply. After evaluating the data, this is what will you see, and now I can start creating visuals for my report. First thing I'm going to do is to format my page background. I added an image, then make it fit, and set the transparency at 0 so that the image can be seen. Then I added a text box to give a title to my dashboard and named it Telecom Company Churn Analysis. Set the font size to 40, font style is Times New Roman, and put it at the center. Next is I added a card visual for the total charges and change its format, then on its border. I just copied the card in the total charges, the paste it for the monthly charges. Clustered bar chart for the visualization of payment method by churn, I change its format, remove some axis, show data labels, change its data colors and on its border. Stacked column chart for paperless billing by churn, changed its title and also adjust its format for it to be more visible. Then I've added a donut chart to visualize the payment mode. I changed its format, data colors, put data labels and legend to make it more understandable. I also add bar chart to show the count of churn by VIP customers. Change some of its format and put a border just like the others. And in this section here, I clicked Insert Image to add more design in my report. Point it on the specific image that I will add, then place it. I added more images for the payment method, payment mode and VIP customers. Then add a table and place the customer ID, tenure, partner and senior citizen to values. Put a title named customer's information and change its style. To add more visuals, I added another page. In this section, you can add pages as much as you like to create reports like a storytelling. Then make the page same as the page 1, add image and make it as a background. I added pie graph for the count of churn by senior citizen and copy its format to another pie graph to show the count of churn by partner. Next is I put a funnel graph to visualize the count of churn by contract terms. Lastly, I put a table visual for the services, which are the phone service, internet service, multiple lines, device protection, tech support, online backup, online security, streaming TV, and streaming movies. Change the table style and put title at the top center. Then add images same as the page 1 to make it more creative. And here is the final report I've created for page 1 and page 2. Then click File and save the output. You can also publish your reports online, however make sure you have an account and have it signed to be able to publish your works. When you clicked Publish, you will have a choice either to publish it in your workspace or in your company's workspace. In my case, I selected my workspace. Then this will appear if the publishing is successful. After publishing, you can now go to Power BI website, log in your account and start exploring your reports. Here is the output I've made. And here are the other reports I've created using Power BI. Power BI is good for beginners since it is user-friendly. So enjoy and keep on exploring. I hope you enjoy watching and learn something. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments section. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to Alchemy Data Analytics Apprentice channel.